neighbours. Everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Yeah, we packed this place when we started. We can do it again.
Yeah, great, but how?
Don't worry, boys. There's a way. There has to be.
Morning, Harold. Oh, I need some morning tea before I tear into Lassiter's lawns. Give us a couple of rock cakes and a banana, will you?
Must be quite a job lugging all that equipment down from Ramsay Street then back again. Eh?
Oh, no sweat, I'm using Clarke's car.
Really?
Make it 2 bananas, eh?
Right.
Yeah, Clive loans Charlene the car, right? Charlene's a partner in my business, right? So it's only fair that I get to use the car.
That is really what I admire about you, Henry. You never let an opportunity go by, do you?
I try not to.
Yeah, and that you might be able to help me. Offer me a new perspective.
Yeah, how do you mean?
Well, when we first switched to vegetarian, we went through a brief boom. Well, now we're in a little lull while we're waiting for the clientele to build up, you know?
In other words, you're going down the Googler.
Look, the plain facts are that unless we get some instant results, we'll have to go back to the old system.
Give us an apple too, will you?
Yeah, didn't you have any breakfast?
It was hours ago. I'm a growing boy. Promotion.
Hey?
That's what you need, promotion. Bit of showmanship. Make them sit up and take notice of you.
Promotion, yes. Well, has anything come to mind?
Matter of fact, it does.
Yes?
Well, those are nice.
Yeah.
These little continental touches?
I was just on my way to the post office to post the mail.
Good. While you're out, you might go to the coffee shop and get morning tea. They had some carrot cake yesterday that was fabulous. Is that a problem?
Paul, Mike and I have split up.
Yeah, I heard something like that. Look, if you'd rather avoid him, forget about the cake.
He went to Canberra on a field trip and met this girl, Megan, and he fell in love, just like that, so he says. He came home and dumped me for a girl he'd known for only a couple of days. I mean, we've been going out together for ages. Although it hasn't been wildly romantic, we've been happy. And he wanted to finish uni before we thought about getting married. Anyway, I just always thought that maybe someday. I just cannot believe how he's changed. I mean, what has she got that I haven't got?
Jane, these things just happen.
No, Paul, they don't. Not overnight. I had it all wrong. Mike didn't love me. He liked me, but he didn't love me.
Hey, Jane. Now listen, people change for a lot of different reasons. Don't let it eat you up. You've got so much going for you. You've got good looks, intelligence.
Yeah, why do I feel so terrible then?
You'll get over him. Look, there are a lot of guys out there, Jane. Go on, have some fun. Get Mike out of your system. And then don't trust your heart too easily. Go on, take a leaf from my book.
I thought you and Gail were really close.
Yeah, we are. But before Gail came along, I played the field. And then when she did, I was ready. That's how it'll happen for you.
I feel like such a fool. Partly about Mike, but mostly about myself. Feeling like this, I'm such a mess.
Yeah, well, rule number 1 is don't let Mike know.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. I'll try, that's all I can do.
Yeah, that's my girl.
Paul? Thank you.
Two of those. Right, 2 Larringtons. Hey, listen, Mike. You didn't tell me. Will you and Jane be getting back together? Because, well, if you are, I'll just butt out.
Look, it's over. permanently. All right.
Right, so why the heavy scene?
What have you seen?
What's this?
The answer.
Okay, we've got the answer now. What's the question?
It is the answer to turning this business around.
What is it, side of B?
Most definitely not. Yes, that is yours.
What's going on?
That is yours, Michael.
Harold, I've got a lecture at uni.
Yeah, no, well, I happen to know that your first lecture isn't until 2:30.
Hey, this looks like a carrot to me.
And that is a pumpkin. And with these, we are going to draw attention to this establishment. We are going to attract a crowd and create a little showmanship.
It's a great idea, Mr. Bishop.
No way, Harold. I'm paid to wait on tables, not look like a jerk.
It is for the good of the business, Mike, and the business pays your wages.
It pays all our wages. It's hardly fair, is it?
What is it?
Well, expecting me to do something that you're not prepared to do yourself.
Yeah. Oh.
Mr. Bertolini, please. Oh, it's okay, I'll wait.
Hello, Daphne.
Hi, Madge, come through.
Quiche Lorraine for lunch.
Honestly.
Well, you know how I love to cook. If it was just myself, I wouldn't bother.
Excuse me. Mr. Bertolini, it's Daphne Clarke here from the coffee shop. It's about the order for pasta we cancelled last week. Yeah, well, I'd like to resume the order, please. As from tomorrow? Okay, thanks a lot.
Is everything all right then?
The right word would be disaster.
Oh, Daphne, any change takes time. There's a whole new clientele to be won.
And an old one to be lost.
I'm sure Harold wouldn't throw good money after bad.
Are you and Harold renewing your engagement?
Oh, no, good heavens, no. Is that how it sounded? No, we've decided our relationship works best on a basis of strong friendship.
Madge, your meat pies. Could you resume supply tomorrow?
Well, yes, of course, but does Harold know?
I'll be talking to him tonight, so I won't confirm till then. But just be ready, that's all.
Well, yes, of course.
And you won't mention this conversation to him?
Oh, no. Don't worry, not a word. You're both my friends. I've no intention of being the corned beef in this particular sandwich.
I'm only doing it for the business, you know, Mike. It's a bit like swimming in winter. Once you take the cold plunge, it's rather exciting, really.
I'd rather stay dry, thanks, Harold.
Oh,
How about we get into it, yeah?
yeah, wait a minute, a little practice first.
All right.
Here we are. Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Everyone worries about their weights. People go on crash diets that crash in a week. That was right. Vegetarian food is the answer. Try the delicious alternative. Fruit and vegetables have their own special magic. After all, they support the entire planet. So come inside, ladies and gentlemen, for a unique treat. Now, what did you...
Harold, you're killing it. No, you should get a straw hat and do this full time.
Do you think so?
Yeah. Come on, let's get outside. You get him interested and I'll encourage him to come in.
Thank you, Henry.
And Harold, because you're a mate, all it's going to cost you is a free lunch.
This
way.
Hello. We come in. A bit more practice, I think. No. Ladies and gentlemen, try vegetarian food is the delicious alternative. So, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, but don't keep it to yourself.
Free sample?
No, thank you.
Jane, I just want to talk.
Will you excuse me? Gino,
Oh, hi.
Yes, it's
about that film tonight, I'd love to go.
Great. How about I pick you up at 7?
Okay.
All right, I'll see you then.
right. Righto, Jane.
Pulling out all the stops, Harold.
Well, as you know, Paul, success is letting them know you're there.
Yes.
Better get on with it, I suppose, eh?
All right, best of luck.
It has nothing to do with luck. It's,
Let's go.
Oh!
Whoa! We sold all the cakes.
Yes, the cake suddenly sold well.
I reckon the promotion was a big success. We were heaps busier than yesterday.
I suppose I should count the takings, eh?
Only one way to find out.
Yes.
How's uni?
Thought you might need a hand to pack up.
A little touch of guilty conscience, perhaps?
Yeah, okay, Harold. I'm sorry I didn't help much with the promotion, but I wasn't really in the mood for dress-ups.
Look, when a business is on the front line, it is all hands to the machine.
Yeah,
gun.
okay, I said, oh, sorry.
Anyhow, we either did well or we didn't.
Well, we certainly made more money than we did in the last day or two.
Well, until you deduct the expenses.
How do you mean?
Well, there's the hire of the costumes, the cost of the free samples. It's all got to come out of the take, doesn't it?
really think that I would forget something like that?
Guess I'll go and take down a few umbrellas, Harold.
Well, Daphne has just got to realise that there were more customers. And another promotion like this and we could be well and truly over the hump.
Do you reckon she'll give us some breathing space?
Oh, don't you worry, Gino. I will jolly well insist that she does.
I'm sorry, Harold, we have to go back to serving meat.
But I can't bear the stuff. The smell of it or the sight of it. And our specials are selling well.
Look, you won't have to handle the meat, but we have to broaden our range. I'll understand if you want to resign.
Do you want me to resign?
Of course I don't. You're a good businessman, and deep down you know I'm right.
Well, you can hardly walk into the firing line looking like that, can you?
Thanks, Harold, I'm grateful. Now, the first thing we have to do is get back the customers we've lost.
Yeah, well, what do you suggest?
I've tried theme weeks before, and they always seem to work. So I want to try an Italian week.
Italian week? Oh, that's a good idea.
I've got a printer standing by. He can have handbills ready by the morning. We can give them out in schools on the street.
What about a cook?
Gino can take over.
Oh, young Gino?
Young Gino. If he's half as good as his references, we'll be on a winner.
Hmm.
Did you enjoy the film?
Yeah, of course I did. You were there.
Gino,
What, you want me to tell lies?
I want you to stop flattering me all the time.
No. Do you really?
No. But I want you to be serious and to tell the truth.
I always tell the truth. I like girls. But I like you especially. And when I like people, I tell them. What's wrong with that?
Nothing. You all make it sound so simple. It's called Gift of the Gab. Henry has it as well.
Yeah. What about you? Did you enjoy the film?
Yeah, of course I did.
I think we might see a lot of films together.
Do you know, I had a really good time tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I was depressed and your company was just what I needed. But we have to sort something out.
Mm-hmm.
I've just broken up with Mike and, well, I'm not ready for any serious relationship.
Serious? Come on, who, me?
Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah, look. You work at the complex and, you know, I've got a great job next door. We'll see each other all the time. Friendship, huh? That's all, I promise.
Thanks, Gino.
Then, who knows what the future might bring.
Whoops.
Good morning.
Buongiorno. Yes.
Daphne phoned last night and asked me to make some more meat pies.
Oh.
Oh, Harold, for goodness sake, what do you think I've got in there, a tiger snake?
Well, you know how I feel about meat.
Harold, there is pie crust between you and any meat, not to mention the tea towel.
Mike, look, will you take these things and put them in the kitchen?
No worries.
Oh, Harold, I'm sorry. I know it's not easy. I was afraid you might resign.
Well, I couldn't let Daphne down, could I? But I can tell you it wasn't an easy decision.
Buongiorno, buongiorno.
No, Gino.
How'd the meeting with Daphne go?
She made an executive decision. We're going back to the old system.
Win some, you lose some, hey? What's this Italian week all about, anyway?
Well, we have to move very fast to get some customers
Oh,
back.
yes, I think it's a wonderful idea.
And on your broad shoulders, my lad, lies the responsibility.
I don't understand, I'm sorry.
Italian cooking, Gino.
I want you to bring all your best recipes here, and within a week, and with your expertise as chef, we will have business booming.
Hold it. Hold everything. There's a problem.
What problem?
You've got it all wrong. I can't cook.